Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to read to you a story from Don Bosco.
Teeth, curd, eyes, curd.
Alright, show me.
Oh no, teeth, curd, eyes, curd, not curd. Curd. What's curd?
Stories of Don Bosco by Peter Lappin. Teeth cured, eyes cured.
Ah. Why? I thought it said curd.
This is why we read every day.
Wow.
Sit up. I want a good audio. Could you close the door too?
Okay. While walking through the streets of Turin one day, Don Bosco ran into a group of boys sympathizing with one of their companions who was holding his hands to his mouth and crying from toothache. He was also using bad language. "Here's Don Bosco," said. "Here's Don Bosco, Ted," said one. "Maybe he can help." Pretending that he had not heard anything out of place, Don Bosco offered a word of sympathy. "Must be pretty painful, son. Anything I can do to help?" Ted shook his head. "Look at me," Don Bosco told him. Ted stopped shaking, his head long enough to open two eyes, bloodshot with pain, and look up. He watched the priest raise his hand to bless him, and all at once, like a thorn plucked from his foot, the pain disappeared. Just waiting long enough to go about an excited things, he dashed home to tell his parents what had happened. The next time Don Bosco was walking through this locality, he heard someone call out, "There he is! There he is!" Moments later, he was surrounded by several boys, all of them nursing swollen jaws. "What's this, boys?" he inquired. "Some sort of game?" "It's no game, Don Bosco," blurted out one of the boys. "We all have toothaches, and we heard you have cured a kid the last time you were here. Can't you cure us too?" All right, boys, I'll cure you," said the priest, "but on one condition." "What?" "That you make a good confession and say a prayer to Our Lady." "Okay," they chorused. "A good confession and a prayer to Our Lady. Now cure us." Don Bosco blessed them one by one, and as each received the blessing, his toothache disappeared. After that, the number of toothache victims seeking cures became embarrassing. To make them understand that it was not he who was curing them, Don Bosco insisted that they first make a visit to the Blessed Sacrament or say a prayer to Our Lady. As soon as they had done this, he assured them that toothache would disappear. His friend, Charlie Castini, the barber, also came to him with the same trouble. "I'm ready to die with this pain. I was ready to die with the pain. It was driving me out of my mind, and I didn't know where to turn," Castini recalls. "I was moaning in my shop one day, my jaws tied up in a towel and my mouth so swollen I couldn't talk, when Don Bosco dropped by. I told him I'd heard how he had cured others and asked him to cure his old friend, Castini. He took my head in his hands, pressed it gently against his breast, and like a miracle, the pain completely disappeared. Not only that, but I've never had a toothache since."
Thanks.
Since he wrought these cures by taking on himself the afflicted person's ailment, at the oratory they remembered how, after telling the boys that he would share their troubles with them, he often suffered from headaches, toothaches, and the like. Meantime, the boys would find themselves unexpectedly relieved of pain. Once he called on a young friend who was going blind. The doctor held out little hope of recovering his sight. The boy's eyes were kept bandaged and the blinds drawn, for it was the weakest ray of light fell on them. He felt as if hot iron bars were shooting through him. Don Bosco entered the room alone and and closed the door behind him. No one ever found out what happened in the room, but when the boy's parents entered later, the blinds were up, light was pouring into the room, and the boy was sitting in bed with the bandages removed from his eyes. Most astonishing of all, he was reading a book to prove himself that his sight had been restored. When the doctors arrived, they found that he had been completely cured. Not only that, but there existed not the slightest trace of any former damage to the eyes, and the boy never again complained of eye trouble. He died.
So that was the story that you read? What do you think about it?
Cool. I heard that, and that he took away the pain from others and afflicted it on himself.
Well, that's what the apostles used to do, but they didn't receive pain for it. I think Don Bosco lived in the 1800s. His friend died in 1901, right? Okay, so...
Now, those kittens eat a lot.
Yes.
Like, a lot.
They have a small stomach, so apparently they eat often. Every hour, maybe.
They've been doing that for the past 2 hours, 3 hours. Ever since they were born. Which was like 3 hours ago.
We have kittens now. 4 kittens. So the question is, how come God gave Don Bosco that ability? To me, the answer is Don Bosco was holy enough. So that means I'm not holy enough. In Tai Chi, I believe we need to purify ourselves. That's why we do these exercises. Breathing. God bless you and those that surround you.